Hey guys, it's Yomega Bro Lucas, and I'm actually going to be organizing my contest bag, and I'm going to sort through it, all the stuff, and see what I need and what I don't need, and of course then I'll just be showing you what I got. So, first I got a trick handbook from Yomega. I've got I got a sample toxic meds string. I've got the Yo-Yo Factory grind machine instructions and how to wind it up and how to replace the response pads and everything. All that, yeah, it's good. I've got a Yo-Yo Expert sticker that I got with my purchase. I've got some instructions on how to string a yo-yo, how to string a bearing and a responsive. I think I have a couple of those. Yeah, I got 2 of those. And and back here, I've got 10 toxic BG1 strings. I'm gonna try to get them all out now. Yep, here is all the ones that I have left. I gave away one of my friends. I got one of my grind machine, and I have one of my other stuff. So, yep. Put this back in the bag now, instead of having it dangling. I've got a twisted string that came with my grind machine, but it snapped. I just keep it just because it looks really nice. It's actually pink, lime green, and orange, if you can't see it. Just gonna throw that over here, and I've got just a bunch of strings, right? I got a blue colored Yomega string. These are all Yomega strings here. The blue one, the red one, this purple one here. I've got a fresh string from Yomega. And then these are all used old ones, and I've got a counterweight, homemade, just for when I get bored and everything. So I'm just going to basically ball up all of this here string and just put it in the back of the bag. Oh, I also got a Dunkin' yo-yoing glove. It's really nice. I got this for Christmas, and it really helps, actually. So I'm going to take all of the sorted strings, put it back in the back of the bag, and I just put my toxic nets and my toxic BG1s in the bags. That should organize it a little better. I'm going to take my sticker and put it back in there. I'm actually going to fold up my instructions and everything like that, and put it over here on this side of the bag, and put my handbook in there, and then my glove on top. So, Yo-Yo Expert's contest bag, very nice. And now, my collection. Yo-Yo that I got. And everything for it, right? So we got lube, which is baby oil. This is baby oil for my responsive yo-yos. It'll make it yo-yo more responsive. I got it in a container, a dipstick container that I found. And I've got some Yo-Yo Factory low viscosity performance oil. This is for unresponsive lube. I don't find it works very good though. I don't know why, but anyway. I've got my Yomega Maverick with a toxic BG1 string. This yo-yo is probably one of my favorites in terms of sleep time, and you can do it's responsive, so you can do some looping, maybe. And the next yo-yo is my Yomega Fireball. It's a good yo-yo. I got it. I've used it, I don't know, 20 times. I didn't use it much, and I realized I had it, and I said, oh, it's Fireball. Cool. Started using it some more, and I liked it. It's good transaxle. And a better transaxle, which is an older yo-yo, is the Yomega Firestorm. It's actually the exact same as a Fireball almost, and it's wing-shaped. And that really helps for doing string tricks and everything. Even though it's a transaxle, I can still do a lot of string tricks with it. Next I have my Yomega Glowwing that I received for Christmas, with glow-in-the-dark spools. And this is my cat, Fancy. Say hi, Fancy. Fancy! Say hi. That's my cat, Fancy. And now, yeah, the glowing's glow-in-the-dark, and it's transaxle, but it doesn't spin as long as the Fireball or Firestorm. Next, I've got the Yo-Yo Authentic Slick. I've got a regular Authentic Pro red, but I just keep the slick in there. It's for looping. It's a wooden yo-yo, so it's really good for looping, because that's all it does, right? And next, I've got the Duncan Butterfly, the Fixed Axle Edition. By the way, all these have just normal strings on it, the stock string. Well, basically stock strings. These have Yomega strings. This one has the stock string. This one has the Yomega string. And this is the fixed axle. I got it for $3 at Canadian Tire. So, yeah. It's fixed axle. Well, I've said that a million times, but it's good for looping tricks. And next I have the Yomega Brain. And it's actually really good for looping, and then you, like, I can make it, like, not a brain if I just loop the string around once. I used to have a XP Power Brain, but that broke, and my other brain broke, so I got a new one. And last, my yo-yo is the Yo-Yo Factory Grind Machine with hub stacks. Got a Toxic BG1 string on this, and yeah, my hub stacks weren't working as good before. They're still not working great, but I took them off a couple times, and I'm pretty sure I put them back on right this time. The thing I found really neat about this is the tuning triangles. Helps you line it up when it's putting it back together. Anyway, this video's been going pretty long. So this is my yo-yo collection update for Yomega Bro Lucas. And this is Yomega Bros.